Hello, my name is Amy Cobb, and I'm coming to you today from Virginia Beach, Virginia, where the temperature is currently 62 degrees, but about to drop to 18 in a few hours. So I've got my fireplace ready, and I'm ready to answer your questions. So what do my friends say about me? They would say that I am witty and funny, that I am very creative and organized. They always envy me for my organizational skills, although little do they know some of my closets are a mess. And then they'd also say that I am great at social media because I'm constantly having them comment on, oh, I love that post you made, or I love looking at your cats, they're so funny. Where do you come up with this stuff? So that's a little bit about what my friends would say about me. Recently, a friend came over and we just visited, which I know is such a rare thing these days for friends just to get together. But we just sat and talked with no interruptions, no cell phones, no TV, and I love that. So as we were talking, she kind of confided some marital issues to me, and I didn't offer any advice or anything like that. I just listened, and I think sometimes that's the best thing you can do is just to lend a listening ear, because I know I appreciate that myself. So I'm hoping that I encouraged her just by listening. The biggest challenge that I've overcome recently was about 3 years ago. I was at the heaviest weight I'd ever been, and I was not happy with that. And so I decided I needed to do something, and I kind of looked into a few things and realized that my main thing that I was doing was just overeating. So I looked into the 21-day fix program. It started in May of 2016, and by December of that year I had lost 35 pounds. And I'm happy to say that almost 3 years later that I've kept it off, give or take a pound or two, and I'm just so much happier, and I just learned great eating habits. And what I learned from the whole experience was that I can do anything that I set my mind to. My favorite book that I've read is a book called Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. I think it was written in the 70s, maybe 80s, I can't remember, but I've read it at least 3 times, and it is just such a great read. It is got romance and intrigue and evil and good, and it's just a great book, and I want to read it again now that I'm talking about it. So that is my favorite book, Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. Be sure to check it out. The number one thing that motivates me is just to be my best and not always trying to beat others, just being my personal best. And I also try to live Matthew 5:16, which is let your light shine before men so that they will see your good works and glorify your God in heaven. Why do I want to be a part of your team? I've read your bios and I can identify with many of you. Marissa, you may be the shortest person in marketing, but I run a close second at just over 5 feet tall. Murray, I'm all about that Wi-Fi, man, so I totally get you there. Yvette, I would love to retire and sell pineapples and coconuts with you in Hawaii. And Ainsley, I have 2 cats, so I'm a cat mom too, and I'm pretty funny and goofy myself. But on a serious note, I love helping women. I've been an entrepreneur for 17 years, and I know what people go through. I know the ups and the downs and the really downs. And I really hate seeing people give up on their dreams and give up on themselves and feel like they've lost their voice, because I know I've been there and done that as well. So I feel like I can encourage them because I've been where they are. And that is why I think I would be a great addition to your team. Why would I be a perfect addition to the team? Well, in a word, I'm not perfect, and I think that's what people want to see. They don't want to see perfect people. They want to see people like them, real people. Another word I would use is balanced. I have very good skills. I'm very detail-oriented and very able to see the big picture. I'm also very creative and also analytical, so I can create the fun stuff and then get into the weeds and figure it out why they're working or why they didn't. And also, I think because I've been an entrepreneur myself for almost 17 years, I understand exactly what people are going through. I understand your market. And I think that's, in a nutshell, what makes me a great addition. And one last thing, just yesterday on Facebook, I had someone comment that I am, in fact, Wonder Woman. So there you have it.